Start over. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
We've been playing a mod pack called Ozone Skyblock Reborn for the past 2 weeks, and it's a pretty fun and grindy mod pack. There's like few points where it's like feels almost too
Here's the
grindy.
brain.
Yeah. Let's check our time play. This is the first time I'm checking it. Where is it? Time played. Oh my god, 3.75 days.
Imagine only 3.75. Mine is 4.15.
I mean, you're the world host, man. Oh my god, I can't believe
Yeah,
this.
sure.
Alright, so this is our base. It's very ugly. Over here, big reactor. It's, what's we call it?
Yeah,
The
that's a
big.
thought to begin with.
So we call it the big eyesore. Okay. So this is the starting island where we just like started out not doing this because I didn't know you could get pebbles using that. I had to make more dirt using like leaves and then sieving it for pebbles to make cobblestone to make other stuff. That was
Yeah,
like
well, time
painful.
wasted that we lost.
Yeah. And then after a while we like had a saving setup. It used to be over there, but we moved it over here closer to the drawers. It's where all like the chunks went. I put concealing key on that
It's a
stuff.
cobblestone right here.
Back here I added like where all the different seeds and essences go. And like getting started with the machinery was like the first painful part.
I don't understand this. That's the only man who know how to do any machinery. I can watch.
Yeah, like all the machinery mods and all like a lot of the like progressive mods required for progression just are kind of interlinked together in recipes, so you actually have to progress in like a lot of them together. So yeah, this is our immersive engineering setup. We used to make biodiesel to make like plastic inside pneumatic craft. Over here is like our big reactor setup that I tried to automate. It works. Just takes a lot of space.
Mostly.
Over here, these two reactors used to be the same size, but then it was not making enough magentamite or whatever it's called as a waste, so I just made it like 20 times bigger.
It's a loss of the damn thing.
Yeah. And then over here is the singularity setup for that. And then after we got that, after a while, we found out you can just duplicate it with the compressed singularity recipe. Like, you can make one ultimate singularity and then just like, this is just 9 of each ingot plus a neutron block to make compressed for singularity for to make 2 ultimate singularities, so it's just like doubles it at the cost of a neutron block basically. Over here is like the ultimate ingot duplication. Ultimate ingot.
You might have every single ingot anymore.
It's basically just every single ingot and all the like mystical agriculture ingots and all the other stuff into, and it's just like a 9 times it. Which this was pretty useful. Over here used to be where the draconic evolution crafting injector was, but the energy pipes from pipes were just not transmitting enough
Never did
FE. So we just like had neonic just cable starting over here. Over here is just like my lazy auto crafting. It just It just makes stuff. You have to place the items by hand, and then it just auto crafts. Over here, this is the ultimate star make thing. It makes the ultimate star blocks. Uh, it's basically like a 9 times more efficient than this recipe. And if you want to make a reticulite star, you can either use the nether star block or just regular star. But the block was just like way better at the start. And after you get the crafting core requires the infinity catalyst essence. So you need to get the infinity catalyst seed before you can make this. But after you get it, all the duplication stuff just pop up. Oh yeah, this is my power flower. This is like run at full
Thing that
power.
give
It's like
many
1 quadrillion per second
utility.
basically. This is just Mark 16 stuff. Oh, blood
Yeah,
moon.
my god, blood moon. We don't care about the blood moon.
Yeah. Well, like this whole section of the island is just basically all my stuff. And yeah, this is we get ether gas from since the production is inside the mining dimension, but this is where we made the ultimate star the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Over here is
I'll
Ming's
tell you that I work on by myself.
Ming's Botania setup.
I had to look on wiki for all this. I don't want to see anything ever again, but I have to do it on modpack. Then sure.
Yeah, this is like
One thing.
the only mana producing flower we made. And being made, I did not touch Britannia to be honest. We
One
got
thing about make up all of this.
and then there's a mana pool here, but it got replaced by the everlasting mana pool after we got the creative items.
Yep.
We just used this to get the first bit of mana, and then like use the epic loot bags and the boss loot bags to get blacker lotuses, and that's how we got most of our mana. Over here is our loot fabricator that just makes wither skulls. We just used to run with the wither module, but we just ended up after we got the project E, we just never needed to make stars. And this produces wither skeleton skulls. We pretty much used it up already, so.
Yep.
And this is where all our creative stuff was. I did duplicate the winding crafting machine. Wait, creative winding upgrade. We don't talk about that.
Don't want to talk about that. You better keep this a secret.
Yeah. Over here is the Twilight Forest. You unlock just other dimensions pretty quickly on this mod pack. This is we completed the things. This is where we mostly got like all the redstone and stuff we needed at the start. And also
they were testing around for the change cube.
Yeah,
Mostly the long reason.
Yeah, this is where we just opened a lot of chaos chance cubes, mostly the 3x3 ones. Apart, I don't think there's anything else in here. And over here was where we started farming the first time, but it just ended up being unused afterwards. Here's our animal spawning area that didn't really spawn animals, we kind of just grew them with the animal seeds.
Yep.
Over here, this is where we got ink sacs from, and then there's the Gaia Guardian arena.
There's the rocket they sent to the planet.
Ad Astra rockets. Also,
except for the fourth rocket.
Yeah.
Because someone lost the damn thing. planet.
Yep. Over here, Ming was doing Battalion stuff. They were doing mystical agriculture. They got like a weakened supremum armor and weapons early, basically. And then I was
Yep.
just like chilling in emerald armor because I was just over here making machines and I just didn't need armor on it, honestly. And then afterwards I unlocked Project E, and then that's where I got like better armor than this guy.
That outclassed immediately.
I,
I think.
here I outclassed him immediately. Uh, Over here, this is where the second farm is. There's a blood moon going on right now. This is where the second farm happened. It just makes stuff for the fuels for the not power reactors. Over there, we don't want to go over there. This will just freeze the game. There's like 20 elite botany hopper pots over there being sped up by water flowing times from Project E. And two of them. So if you go over there, the game just freezes. I
It might be
had,
a game. That's okay.
yep, I had to like start it and then get teleported out by this guy. Over here is the pneumatic craft setup. I heard it explodes, so I just built it over here. And it's
We
pretty
did have
annoying
one.
sounding.
Yep.
It's pretty annoying
If it was
sounding.
near our base, then I think my ear would actually explode.
Yeah. And my worries were like pretty much unfounded because I just realized you can get the safety upgrades, security upgrades. And it just like if it's too much pressure, it just releases it. That's why it's making that noise. Okay. Now you guys got a glimpse. Let's show that later. Down here is our mob grinder. Uh, got like a water candle from the rewards, so we just put it there. This is just basically just a vanilla one. And then it's just like mob mashers, and then afterwards we had to get the mob slaughter factory to make the pink slime ingots so we can actually upgrade our draconic evolution chest plates. And the farm I showed earlier, it just outputs to here.
Yep.
And the Insanium farm outputs to here, right into the Insanium drawer, which we have like 72,000 right now. And that's after all the creative stuff.
Wait, you said 72,000? It's 27, man.
I said 27,000. Yep. Up here, this is where I put the wind generators. This was like the first bit of power we had. Get out of here. Yeah, that's just up there, honestly. And then
There's
this
a
is
one
the
lonely megaton.
mega torch because we got so annoyed with the phantoms. And then the Tinker's construct setup we only did for the quest.
Also the auto stuff that's man read automated.
This
Here.
is like the one ugliest automation. This is not even the same level. Basically, you just put item in here, it gets auto-distributed, and then you can just put item in here, it auto-crafts because of the block of redstone. And then you can like watch flow and time it or torch arena to like speed up the crafting. It's basically super fast. And then the awakening altar is over here, which is just normal. And then lastly, it's just mining dimension. This is where we put all the stuff that might explode. Over
Don't ask about the end of frame here. I was just testing to see what the more efficient way to kill the was.
over here is he was making a wither room. He did not know about the witherproof blocks.
Well, at the time we didn't have the essence yet, so I had to make it that way.
Oh yeah, you didn't have to, oh you didn't have the essence. Okay. This was our first wither room. After we got the Sword of the Cosmos, this was like the secondary setup. We just like didn't even need to have a room because this, even when it's like charging up, we can just like right click and kill them all.
Yep.
And over here is like the more automated one. This is very painful towards the ears. And yeah, the items get auto-collected by the black hole bands into there. This is what we used to get the boss loot bags to make the dragon stones required. Because you need a lot of them.
Yep.
And then this is the weird wither torture machine. This makes ether gas that's sent back to the base. I don't know why I put it all the way over here. And the digital miner that was helpful for like getting fluorite and like nothing else. Because this was after we made got Project E.
Also, this is the way One Piece constructs in this world, and
This,
released about.
yeah, this is where the mechanism reactor used to be.
Explore
And
and released a lot of radioactive waste around the place.
yeah, this place, like up to the freaking portal over there, was just fully radioactive. Uh, I was trying to make like antimatter to like for the like chaos shard duplication quest, but then it just ended up not happening because I turned it on, forgot about it, and then it just exploded right next to me. Fortunately, I had the gem armor at the time, so I didn't die, but like,
Yes, it unfortunately.
I mean, fortunately.
Okay, I guess he wanted to die.
uh, yeah, and then this is when we got the extended crafting for the first time. This is the task table, which you unlock in the simple achievements tab after you complete every other quest in the quest line. I mean, we're not gonna show that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got after we got a lot of 256K discs in here after we got Project E, which a lot of it is just not used at all. Yeah, this is where our creative items were. Did I talk about this already? No.
I think you already did, but
Yeah, and I duplicated the. Oh yeah, I already talked about that.
yeah. Oh god, now we have to repeat everything now.
Yeah, and then we had to fight like what, like 30, 40 chaos guardians to
But
actually
that it went.
make the creative items. We'll get like enough chaos shards. By the way, okay, this is the second time we recorded this because I forgot to record this man's voice.
I remember everything for it.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Uh, let's open a chance cube.
Oh god.
Alright, let's get out of here. Now let's show you exactly how the Twilight Forest ended up being looking like this. Yep. I think it's doing the exact same
It
as
did
that
the
one.
same thing again. Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, this is honestly how we got the beacons the first time.
Yep.
Yeah, chance cubes are we did not really use them for much. I know you can like gamble for like resources with this, but like
Maybe never worth it.
it was not worth it for us.
I'm just gonna wait one well.
What is that? Overlapping stone tiles. Oh, I don't know. So yeah, uh, this was just a wooden mansion that spawned from the giant cube. I don't think there's anything else that's like worth no
What the
not
oh
to talk about.
um
What?
I think I'm building something right now.
Bill, what?
You might teleport to me. Oh god.
I'm over here. What is going on over here? Why is there wood?
I think I decided to build a village.
Oh yeah, look at all the dirt patches. Oh yeah, it is building a village.
Oh my god. It's gonna take 9 years to build.
Yep.
Is it stop? Oh,
Oh, now it's building.
oh my god.
Um, oh yeah, la we gotta show off our bows. So yeah, we got the draconic bows, and then we just like I mean Ming enchanted them with like quick draw, and this thing has
Let's
the
go.
speed upgrades also. So it just kind of just
It's a machine gun.
and then this guy has like triple fire or whatever it's called.
Multiple. So
Yeah, yeah, okay, it's just fires. It kind of lags honestly. Yeah, we did this to fight the Chaos Dragon because we did not know what we were doing, and we did die like what, like 6, 7 times to the Chaos Dragon.
it was just trying to think about how the heck do we destroy the crystal?
Yeah, we just did not know what we were doing. We watched the tutorial like 3 times, and then after that we actually got it, and then we got the Chaos Shard. We made the uh Infinity stuff, and then it just became too easy. Honestly, the Chaos Dragon fight, Red Morning Star and Sword of Cosmos. Those are like the items you need. So Red Morning Star, you can like right click the towers and the iron bars, and it'll just like break the tower. And then you can like right click with your sword on the Guardian Crystal, and then it'll just die instead of having the Chaos Guardian attack the crystal, so you can actually break it. It's just way faster. Yeah, like a lot of my deaths was just Chaos Dragon and just understanding it the first time. Where's the stats? The number of deaths. 8. Yeah, I died like 5 times. to the Chaos Dragon then. First three deaths. First two deaths were not really deaths. They're like I popped like 2 Totem of Undyings and it counted towards my number of deaths. And then the third death was actually a death. I don't remember what I thought. Oh yeah, I do remember. I was fighting a wither like down below, underground inside the mining dimension, and it broke a
Yeah.
chance cube. And it ended up being the one like where it counts down and kills you. That was like I was like, really? Is this my first death?
Man died to his chances of 50-50.
Yeah. The village finished making. Everything apart from that. Just like when you're progressing, you can use the energy collectors. Energy collect, not collectors. Or is it just collector? Yeah, like start with the project expansion ones, because and then don't make like the power flowers from project expansion, because they're so bad to craft, honestly. All the way you're making this is auto crafting, and there's no EMC to these things, so uh, yeah, you could just start with the basic collectors, which is all that. You get this from it's going to Venus or something. And then you gotta make energy collectors, which is also was pretty bad. Expensive at the time, but it's not so bad right now.
Because we are too goddamn rich.
And then yeah, make the basic collectors, and upgrading it is basically the same recipe. Then the final one, you can't really do that until you get the combination crafter, which is after the infinity catalyst as seeds. So yeah, just make like a big power flower. You might get watch of flowing times from the legendary rewards, and then just speed up your power flower using that. That's how I did it. And then you'll just progress pretty quick through the matters and fuels and stuff. Any other tips apart from like shift right click in dirt or pebbles? Not really.
I mean, you have to use the change cube, but use it in another dimension. Don't use your island.
Oh yeah, just you unlock dimensions like super early, like hour like 3-4 maybe. Use it then, because you get a lot of chance cubes from your rewards. We have like ended up having like 1,000 of them in our Emmy right now, because there we have 2 players. And yeah, just if you want to get dirt, just get to the Twilight Forest. You need like it's the same portal, but instead of a diamond, you have to make a Twilight Diamond,
Yeah.
which is fire charges, redstone ingots, and redstone ingots just redstone and iron. It's not that bad. Maybe you get into fire charges, maybe.
Remember, the material can be getting easy from the loot and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, loot bags will help a lot during your game. Like
So pretty
the
much go build the mob farm extremely early.
yeah,
The
just
loot
make a
bag can
mob
really help
farm
you.
extremely early, and then you can just drown in loot. And then we got like golden. Our food source was just literally from the. Well, which one was it?
I think from the even the
The rare one, yeah. The rare one drops like golden carrots, and that's how we sort of had food. How do I have? Yeah, there's. No, I did not get golden carrots right then, but it drops golden carrots.
I think I see it from the uncommon man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, no, it is from the uncommon. Yeah, you get different loot from the different stuff. This drops a lot of like resources and stuff. And then just after you make your cobble gen, just like sieve for a lot of your stuff. It's just pretty simple. And then what is it called, the furnace, the better furnaces. They have like a quadruple, yeah, quadruple ore processing upgrade. Just like grind for that, and you'll be set on resources. Or like the third time. Where is it? Yeah, it's just this one. Dragon heads, you go to the end, and the worms drop the dragon heads.
The wyvern. You just said the worms.
Wait, survivors?
Yeah, the wyvern can drop the dragon head.
Isn't it? No, it was the dragon worms. WIRM. I have my quest book set to caps lock, so I keep screaming at stuff. Okay,
Oh yeah, the worm. I'm
yeah.
an idiot.
Those also drop the dragon breaths also, if you wanna get that. And then like after Project E, it gets simpler, but it's also the point where everything gets very grindy. Like the first grindy point is the mechanism, machinery and stuff. And then after that it's like uh only real challenge we had was like right at the end after that, honestly. But like
It was
this
just a
part,
waiting.
yeah, the like later half was pretty grindy, but like the grindiest parts out of there was just getting chaotic cores, because like you need like 368 diamond cores to make a chaotic core, and you also need the chaos shards, and then you need like 11 chaotic cores. Wait, no, you need like to make 11 chaotic cores you needed 368. I don't can do it like 36 diamond cores for the chaotic then. Yeah, you need like 11 chaotic cores for the chaos ingots, which is used in a lot of the infinity nuggets, and also the creative RF, not creative items. You need like 4 each for a creative item. And if you're making after you make the chaos, I mean the infinity nugget seeds, you can make the chaos block, which is saves on a lot of chaotic cores, because you can make the chaos block the first time, but I don't think we're gonna wait for that many infinity blocks the first time. Then after you get the infinity nugget seed, just put it like in a like a elite pod, elite or ultra upper botany pod, and you just have like infinite amounts of infinity blocks, and yeah, ultimate blocks. Just yeah, the duplication thing, and it's just pretty cheap. And then after that, you can just. I had to craft like what 8-ish, 8-10-ish chaos blocks to get all the creative items. And then of course, not bad. Where's my under? Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like once you make the great items, you can like put it in a drawer and then lock it and then get it out, and then you can craft the vending upgrades. And then you can put it on the drawer and you just get infinite amounts of it. Honestly, the first thing I would probably recommend putting a creative vending upgrade on would probably be the chaos ingot. And then once you get the infinite amounts of chaos ingot, you can just honestly just get a lot of creative vending upgrades. I got super lazy to do that, so I just kind of like item piped it into the drawer because you should not right click with it or just put it on the drawer. I just like item piped it into the drawer and then locked it, grabbed it out, put the upgrade on itself. It does say not to do that though. I just got super lazy, like having to craft the all the creative items again. And it's been like, well, yeah, you saw my playtime. It's been like three 3.75 days of playtime, and it's just like a lot of the past days have been just super grindy, and I just like I couldn't bother anymore. Because like the later half, like the like after the halfway point, like it was honestly just me making everything.
I can't have him anymore. Everything is at this point just like blow my brain. I actually cannot comprehend what the heck am I even supposed to do with this.
Yeah, Ming kind of carried the early game, and then I carried the later half.
If I was doing this by ourselves, we this man would give on the late game. No, the other game by this point. I
I
would
would
get on the late game.
I would have given up somewhere around here in the mystical agriculture. And then I got past like these parts, and we just like sped through like the later, like 8 chapters after that. I think these ones are not that bad. Oh, that one's not that bad either. And then we had to get auto crafting for the solar panels. And yeah, we got the simulation, uh, deep mob learning or hostile neural networks pretty early, so we can get the withered stars and stuff. And wither stars were like my early EMC makers. After after that, I made the power flower, and we just didn't need it, so I just switched it to wither skulls, so we can actually get the boss loot bags. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, did I show my auto crafting setup? I don't think I did. This is my auto crafting setup. It's literally just a few cores stored, right? crafting storages, monitors, and stuff. And we have 4 of them, and this is where the molecular assemblers are. Don't really end up using, like, I think we ended up using all of it actually. I think I made just enough because this was like the first thing I built and I got too lazy to do anything else. And after we got the transmutation block, or whatever it's called, interface over here, just didn't need to autocraft stuff as much, but there was still use cases for it, like getting the Supremium axe. We were too lazy to craft that. I mean, like all the Supremium tools to craft the red matter tools so we could craft the infinity tools. We were too lazy to craft all the Supremium stuff again, so I just auto-crafted it. And then there's the auto crafting for the extended crafting stuff. This one makes the cores. Yeah, you need a dragon stone for like every core, so we just honestly had to get so many loot bags. And then this is sped up by watch it flow in time, and these botany pots are also within the range. So this is where we just like put the seeds of items we like need a lot of at the moment there, and then we just get it. I think like okay. Near the end, we also did have a lot of connection issues, but it's fine now. I think it was on my end. Yeah, you can make the mana blocks. Why did you throw it in there instead of the...
I don't want to test out how we done the block, but before do this. And yeah, a lot more than I thought.
Okay. Oh, so I got rid of the spark here.
Oh, god damn it, man.
I think it's in the ME somewhere.
Oh my god.
Yeah, our base is very much not pretty. I've seen a lot of other modded people like build and stuff, but both of us have 0 building skills. So yeah, it's just a big platform that was... all this like wooden part was like when we actually had to make it out of wood, and then we just did not bother replacing it. So yeah, a lot of this stuff were like basically inaccessible without the bunny hoppers. And you get bunny hoppers from like the mob shops pretty quickly, honestly. This thing drops a few relics. Like the night vision goggles, that's pretty cool. Then bunny hoppers and stuff. Yeah. Trying to remember if I showed the wild farm or not. I think we did.
We already did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Like I was trying to craft like this one, the infusion chamber, whatever called. Fusion factory, whatever the base block is called. Ming went into the undergarden, beat it, came back, crafted stuff, and I was still making that. Honestly, yeah, the crafting recipes required like a lot of different mods. I had to progress through a lot of the... I had to progress through all the machinery mods myself because he has no idea what he's doing.
I'm not a tech person, okay? Never was, never will be.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. We don't talk about what happened to the dog in the first recording.
What are you talking about? It's the same dog, okay? Nothing happens on that first
Nothing
recording.
happened to the
Nothing
dog.
happened.
Nothing happened to the dog when we were recording it the first time.
You don't hear what anyone said about the first dog.
Yeah.
It's the same dog, right, doggy? Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. And the rewards were sometimes very useful, honestly. Like the legendary rewards, on the especially on the Chaos Shard duplication. We were too lazy. I was trying to get the antimatter, but the reactor blew up, as you guys know, and I couldn't get this. And then the rewards happened to drop it, so it's counted in the quest, and there's like, okay, yeah, we're not doing anything more. And then we also only the one we had to craft was the chaos dust. We got all the others from the reward. Conglomerate. Honestly, the worst one is the shard catalyst. All the other ones are pretty simple to make. So yeah, that's like everything.
I think so.
Oh yeah, every time we got a couch from the rewards, we just ended up putting this.
Make it longer.
I think I did end up not putting it down a few of them. Oh yeah, I forgot it's in the. I forgot I learned it, so it's we have like 2.1 trillion of them, or is it 1 billion? Yeah, we got this thing, so the thing, and I guess it's good to end it here. Also,
Thank you for. Wait, say that.
no, nothing.
Okay. Thank you for. I don't fucking know.
Thank you for watching our base tour.
Yeah, our ugly base store, but it's a base.
It's a
We love it.
mess. Yeah, it's a mess, but it's our mess, so yippee. Yeah, okay. The video ends here. Got anything to say or no?
Maybe next time I'm never doing Skyblock ever again.
Okay.
I'm just okay. I think I maybe if there's no Skyblock that may be interesting at this, maybe.
Yeah.
But one time, I think I probably retire from this for a while.
Yeah. This is like the first Skyblock mod pack. I think we both actually completed. Uh, I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I did like
Um,
come close a few times. Oh, actually, no, I made it to like mid game in a few ones, like egg block, egg block or whatever. Egg. Apart from those, it's pretty bad. Oh yeah, stone block. Technically, we did actually progress quite a bit on that.
I think we did actually made the end game with that one, but we never fully finished that one.
Yeah. And this is like the second baseball tour we're doing, because last time it was on Vault Hunters, and we
That was
yeah, we did not play afterwards, after that tour.
even I don't think we'll have it too fun after a while because they just keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, only thing that was like cool about Old Hunters was just like starting out. And then I guess unlocking different game modes and stuff, but like the bingo one was just purely luck based, so it was just got stale.
Yeah. Technically, this is our second mod pack that we fully finished. The first one being the Alphabet Obsession one. But for this one is our first one to be finished ongoing. The other one we actually took a break before we finished it.
Yeah. Oh wait, we did. Wait. Though was that the Terraria pack?
I
There
don't think we actually did the Terraria.
and there was like a
No.
there was like a Terraria style mod pack that we actually did finish, but that was only like 20 hours long.
Yeah, that was a pretty short one.
That was a short one.
Yeah, I think we only did that when purely by that mod pack by itself. I think I did finish it, but that took us like a couple months after we like first did.
Yeah. We did also take a break on that. We did start with like more people on
Mostly,
that, but like people dropped. Someone came in and then left again. Yeah, it's
I
pretty.
think I think about it. I mean, it's kind of your fault because you were kept on losing interest in that one mod pack. I think I did ask you to play, but then you were like, no. I
Damn.
think finally you actually agreed to play with me and finish it.
Yeah,
But no, I think we only did mod pack by only two of us. Somebody did like a couple of others, but they never last for like
yeah.
one day.
Like more when it's just like anyone else that isn't like us to it, they usually just drop. It's just like it's hard to get like a lot of people on at once, but we're like no life Minecrafters right now.
Enjoy this life.
Yeah,
No, that's why.
yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know how many
Yeah.
times I've said that by now, but like, yeah,
All right. Thank you for seeing our base tour, and we see you next time. I think.
in a
Bye bye.
couple in a couple months or so, or I don't know how long.
Even though we're not base tour, we're not more pad, so but wait. Never mind. I don't think we're able to go basically ever again.
Yeah. Also, it's been raining this whole time.
Damn you, God. Anyways,
I don't
bye
know.
bye.
Bye.